Hey, call me Louis. This is my spot. LuiSpot.
He sees the black man on the rise. 3 weeks ago in Time magazine, they talked about the browning of America. That before long, whites won't be the majority. With blacks, Hispanics, Asians, Native Americans, white folk are going to have to realize that in America, they could become the minority. When a white racist thinks on this, he says, we cannot let this happen. So what is the plan? They're using drugs and violence and gang warfare as a pretext and a preliminary to justify the attack that's coming. You can take it or leave it alone. I'm warning you. You listen to it, and as the days go by, watch. Because we are playing right into the hands of the plan of our own destruction. But America said that there were 12.5 million blacks in the cities in 1967. And if they didn't mainstream black people, by 1985, there would be 21.5 million blacks in the cities, and then it would be impossible to integrate. What they feared has come to pass. There are over 21.5 million of us in the cities of America. And no matter how much they built these fine buildings and spend nothing on human development, now these mass of people in their savage condition will bring down the cities and bring down the nation. And so the government that didn't spend money to mainstream black people, to properly educate black people, is now planning and spending money on our destruction. Murder is only murder when you kill a white man. Then we give you the electric chair. You killed a white woman, you get the electric chair. Yes, sir. But no white man in the history of America has ever gone to the gas chamber or the electric chair or been hung for killing a black man or woman. Devalued when I walk into a television station and my brothers are around me. They say to me, Farrakhan, can you tell me why you have all of this security? Are you afraid? But what's under that is, who do you think you are? If the Pope comes in with his security, it's all right. If the president comes in with his security, it's all right. If Margaret Thatcher moves with his security, her security, it's all right. Because white people have value, but no black person should have security. But I am to black people what the Pope is to white people. people what the Pope could never be. We go to school and send our babies to school to learn white supremacy. That's why our children today don't want school. And you black athletes, don't come to us telling us why we should stay in school. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us why we should get the right kind of education to stay in school. Because if it makes out of us what it's made out of you, we don't want it. We don't want our people to be modern slaves with big muscles, have a better relationship to a basketball than we have to our wives and children. Our minds have been ruined. A people that don't know their names, language, culture, religion, God, have been turned inside out. And now they look at us and wonder why we're in this condition. Yes, sir. I want you to hear this. As it is written in the Bible and the Quran, Pharaoh feared the multiplication of the children of Israel. Yes, right. And he said, come, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, join on to an enemy, and come against us. That fear is the fear of white America today. They fear that you're going to multiply and wake up and join on to a foreign power and come against them. So instead of doing right by you and me, they plan our destruction. How are they planning it? The media is involved. No, I want you to listen. Don't be angry with me, media. I just want to help you to see how you are being involved. Before America could bomb Gaddafi, they had to make us believe he was a terrorist. Then they could bomb Gaddafi and we'd say hooray. Before America could bomb Panama and Noriega, they had to make us believe that Noriega was some big drug dealer. So when they bombed Noriega, we would say, okay, good, you got rid of him. Yes, sir. The wise wicked always create the atmosphere to justify their actions. Now, in case you think this is Louis Farrakhan talking like this, according to the newspapers, Mr. Louis Sullivan, who is the head of Health and Human Services, he's the Secretary of Health and Human Services, a black man. Louis Sullivan, listen to his words. He said, the American media is under attack for perpetuating a pernicious and harmful stereotype of black men. Listen, listen. The black man is either a jewelry bedecked drug pusher, a misogynist pimp, or a vicious thug. When our young men see and internalize that stereotype, they absorb a poison more deadly than anything they can buy on the street. Now, why is the press creating an image of black men like this? Listen, brothers and sisters, this plan is so diabolical till they go and they get a black man, Colin Powell, our brother, a good American who loves this nation, and they make him head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He wasn't in on the planning of the bombing of Noriega, but he was sent before the television to explain it away. Do you know why? Nearly 5,000 black and mestizos lost their lives in the bombing of Panama City and Cologne. You can take it or leave it. I have no reason to lie to you. I'm not paranoid. After you live in America and see the evil that has gone down, no black people are paranoid. We know that there is a plan being made ready to be used against our rights. Listen. So the atmosphere is being created. For 3 years now, on television, on the nightly news, on national news, you've been looking at the Bloods and the Crips in Los Angeles. Young black men kneeling down, their arms tied behind their back. You don't hear the young brothers saying anything. White reporters saying, police taking back the streets from the gangbangers. It looks as though we are killing each other. White folks have nothing to do with this. But when you see the weapons that we're using, Uzis made in Israel, AK-47s made in China, street sweepers, and we don't have no import, export. We're not gun runners. White folks bringing guns in, feeding them to black gangs, inspiring the black gangs to kill each other. Even the police themselves are involved in every city. Corrupt ones, not the good ones. The corrupt ones. Involved in selling drugs, in putting our young brothers on the street selling drugs. In Los Angeles, police will take a Crip, bring him over into Blood territory and drop him off and let the Bloods kill him. And then they will take a Blood into the Crip territory and drop him off and let the Crips kill him. This is told to me by the gang people themselves, 12, 13, 14 years old. Some of them have already killed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Cold young men, but strong young men. Cold young men, but men who need and want to know the truth. They strike terror in the hearts of the administration. And so, beloved, they have created an atmosphere in America where black men are suspect wherever we go. We can stop the killing if we put the right knowledge in the head of our people. they will fall so in love with themselves that they would never do harm to themselves.
Now, that sums it up for this video. Did you like or do you hate what you just watched? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I encourage having a proper discussion on matters like this without having me impose my opinions and ideas on this matter. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That's the only way YouTube can know this video so much interesting and share it out there to more avid viewers just like you. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you also have not done so, and click the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as I make new uploads on videos just like this. My name is Louis. Until next time,